McDowell Woodstock, 92 Sammy Ballard out of Dallas, number 10 Johnny Morrison out of Cartersville, the 46 Daniel Vineyard, he's out of Ackworth. Then you have the T3 of Randy Tatum out of Canton. The 06 Troy Dixon, but as they come off the number 4 turn, the green flag is out.
And I'm telling you, Sizemore making a bad dash to the front as he heads into turn number 1 and number 2. And everybody jockeying poor positions down the backside. They're 3-4 wide all the way around the racetrack.
Getting quick, getting slick. 3 deep off the number 4. Will that hold? So far, so good.
Guy Adams in that 119 car way back in the back of the pack trying to move on up the ladder. I'll tell you what, that number 92 of Sammy Ballard looking real strong, but here comes the 49 of Keith Morton out of Mabelton. Morton going down to the bottom end of the racetrack. He grabs hold of that number 2 spot, and he's going after the number 20, Chris Sizemore, as they exit number 2. Number 20, Sizemore with a big lead down on that back straightaway.
I'm trying to pick up that number 17, Patterson, that you said was so strong. Well, there he is, running about 8th or 9th position and moving toward the front. He started way back in the pack, but the guy that's setting the pace right now is at number 20 off the number 4 turn, Chris Sizemore out of Canton.
And Sizemore has got her dialed in flawlessly down on the backside. Southern All-Star Super Late Models, gentlemen, let's go. Southern All-Star Super Late Models, gentlemen, let's roll them.
Sizemore running extremely strong, but I noticed that number 49, Keith Morton.
Jimmy, with 5 laps complete, I tell you what, everybody better put on the passing gas if they try to catch with your leader, Sizemore, as he is coming off turn number 2 and heading down on the backside.
Watch Roy Patterson, number 17. Here's one that looked like he had just blown up an engine or something. Caution flag.
And they look real strong here at Dixie Speedway. We're going to see what's going to happen on the next time by. Sizemore on the point. Morton down low at the bottom end of the racetrack. And we are going to green.
Pedal hard because they're right down his exhaust coming off the number 4. He may have a couple of cars on him.
Jimmy, I tell you what, Sizemore's got her dialed in flawlessly. 7 laps complete. We're trying to go for 15 as they hit down on the backside, and Sizemore padding onto that lead down on the backside.
And still stands out there real strong. Sizemore's got it going just like he wants it to go. This tracking beautiful now. There goes 17 trying to take over that number 5 position, but he's got one knocking on his door.
Randy Tatum in that T3 car trying to move on up the ladder as they come off turn number 4 and down the front straightaway. Super late model, guys, let's go. Super late models, let's go.
Stage them in, have them ready to come out. So now with 10 laps having been completed, we'll keep our eyes on the flagman. Sizemore out of Canton, Georgia. Number 49, Keith Morton, running in the number 2 slot, trying to move up. And Morton is now changing the lane he's running in. Sammy Ballard. Let's see if Morton goes to the high side this time. I know he stays low. Now going to the high side, though, is the number 17 of Patterson. If he finds a groove up there, he may show up something. He is still up there as they get 3 deep. Can you believe that? Now they stack down to 2 deep. Patterson stays on that high side. He's in a groove now. He's in a groove. If he gets a bite off of that corner. Moving in Nope, slips a little bit, but I thought it, and the white flag goes down. White flag going down, signifying one more lap remaining. But still out front, the number 20 of Chris Sizemore. And Morton doing everything. Checkered flag goes down on Morton. Second place going to number 49. But your winner, of course.
Yeah, Johnny, how about Chris Sizemore out of Camden? I tell you what, Chris, congratulations. First time this year in Victory Lane, buddy.
Thank you very much. First of all, I need to thank my wife, Heather, and my kids, Ty and Tony, for putting up with me being in the basement working on this car every single night of the week. And I also need to thank Chris Migliaro. Chris is towing and recovery. He's over there with me just about every day. I need to thank Ron Mixon, David Brandenburg with Woodstock Brands Beer, and thank my dad and John Brandenburg for helping out with that deal. And let me thank Randy McConnell. He's been helping quite a bit this year. Stacy Blackwell with Southeastern Composites. He helped us get this motor together last year. And Jim's Auto Sales down in Marietta. They're one of our sponsors as well. Roy Tech Industries in Woodstock. And I guess that's about it.
Chris, first time at Victory Lane, man. You did a good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Good job.
I knew if I got a good starting spot, I could pull it off. All year long, I've been starting mid-pack to the back of the pack, and just hadn't had any luck with the draw. And tonight, got outside pole, and I knew if I jumped out front, I'd be able to just pull it off.
Well, good to see you here. Congratulations, Chris.
Thank you.
Race fans, how about it? First time at Victory Lane?
White flag goes down. White flag going down, signifying one more lap remaining. But still out front, the number 20 of Chris Sizemore. And Morton doing everything. Checkered flag goes down on Morton.